Hello, 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 hello everyone. Welcome to today's YouTube live stream. I hope you're all doing well and are excited as I for what we have in store today. And I'm a proud Microsoft Launch student ambassador. As part of this global community, I'm passionate about sharing knowledge, learning, and empowering fellow students and tech enthusiasts. Whether you're just started your cloud journey or looking to deepen understanding.
In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, cloud computing is becoming increasingly crucial and Azure. Microsoft's cloud platform stands out as a key player. From startups to large enterprises, organizations worldwide rely on Azure's wide array of services to build, deploy, and manage applications efficiently. And the best part, Azure is not just for professional students, developers, and aspiring tech enthusiasts can all leverage its power to build the next big thing. Today we are going to dive into the Azure's core services and how they can transfer the way you approach technology. Here's what we will be covering. Introduction to Azure, a quick overview of what Azure is and why it's so essential in today's tech world. Core Azure services will explore key services like Azure Virtual Machines, Azure App Services, and Azure Storage. Third one, hands-on demonstration. I'll walk you through setting up a basic Azure environment and deploying a simple application. Fourth one, question and answer session. I'll answer your burning questions and helping clarifying any doubts you have about Azure. Why should they care? So, why should you too in? Azure is not just about hosting applications. It's about enabling innovations. Whether you are interested in AI, machine learning, big data, or just building robust, scalable applications, Azure provides the tool and services you need to make it happen. This session is a fantastic opportunity to get a head start on cloud technology, learn practical skills, and even prepare for certifications that could boost your career prospects. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future sessions. And don't forget to share this stream with your friends and, and peers who might be interested in learning more Azure. I would love to know where you are all joining from. Drop a comment with your location and your level of experience with Azure. Whether you are a complete beginner or already have some experience, this session is for everyone. Also, if you have any questions during the session, feel free to ask in the chat box. So I'll do my level best to answer as many I can. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into the world of Azure and see how it can empower you to build, innovate, and succeed in the cloud. Introduction to Microsoft Azure. Welcome to the world of Microsoft Azure, a powerful and versatile cloud computing platform that is revolutionizing how organizations operate, innovate, and scale in today's digital landscape. And what is Azure? Azure is a Microsoft cloud platform that offers a wide range of cloud services, including computing power, storage options, networking capabilities, databases, AI tools, and much more. These services are hosted in Microsoft's global network of data centers and can be used to build, deploy, and manage applications and services through a global network. Why Azure? Azure stands out due to its comprehensive set of services that cater to every need from small startups to large entrepreneurs. It supports various programming languages, frameworks, and operating systems, making it a highly flexible and scalable platform. Whether you are developing a mobile app, managing a massive database, or running a complex machine learning models, Azure has the tools you need. And the key benefits of the Azure and the key benefits of the Azure. First one, global reach. Azure is available in over 60 regions worldwide, providing a truly global infrastructure for your applications. Second one, scalability. Azure allows you to scale your application up or down based on demand, ensuring optimal performance and cost efficiency. Third one, security. Azure is built with security in mind, offering advanced security features and compliance certifications to protect your data and applications. Fourth one, integrations with Microsoft products. Azure seamlessly integrates with other Microsoft services like Office 365, Dynamics 365, and Active Directory, enhancing productivity and collaboration. Fifth one, hybrid capabilities. Azure offers hybrid solutions that allow you to extend your on-premises data center to the cloud, providing flexibility and control over your IT environment. Sixth one, innovation. With Azure's AI, machine learning, LOT, and analytic services, you can drive innovations and gain deeper insights from your data. Azure Service Overview. Compute. Azure provides virtual machines, containers, and serverless computing to run your application efficiently. Storage. Azure offers scalable and secure cloud storage options for your data, including blob storage, file storage, and more. Networking. With Azure's virtual networks, load balancers, and VPNs, you can build and manage your network infrastructure in the cloud. Databases. Azure supports various database solutions, including SQL Database, Cosmos DB, and MySQL for managing structured and unstructured data. AI and machine learning. Azure provides tools like Azure Machine Learning, Cognitive Services, and Bot Service to create intelligent applications. DevOps. Azure DevOps enables continuous integration, and continuous delivery, helping team collaborate and deliver software faster. Conclusion: in a world where digital transformations is a key to staying competitive, Microsoft Azure offers the tools and service to help organizations innovate, scale, and succeed. Whether you are a developer, an IT professional, or a business leader, Azure has something to offer you. Embrace the power of Azure and unlock the new possibilities for your business and career. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a transformative technology model that allows users to access and manage computing resources such as servers, storage, databases, networking softwares, and more over the internet, rather than relying on local hardware and infrastructures. These resources are hosted in data centers operated by cloud service providers like Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud. Key characteristics of cloud computing: on demand, first one, on demand self service. Users can provision computing resources as need without requiring human interventions from the service provider. This means you can quickly set up a server's databases and other resources with just a few clicks or commands. Second one, broad network access. Cloud services are accessible over the internet from anywhere on any device with a network connection. This makes it possible to work from virtually anywhere using devices such as laptops, smartphones, or tablets. Third one, resource pooling. Cloud providers use a multi-tenant model to pool computing resources, which are dynamically allocated and reallocated according to user demand. This allows for efficient resources utilization and cost savings. Fourth one, rapid elasticity. Cloud resources can be quickly scaled up or down based on user demand. This elasticity allows business to handle varying levels of traffic and workload without investing in infrastructures. Fifth one, measured services. Cloud computing resources are metered and users pay only for what they use. This may as you go provides cost efficiency, allowing organizations to manage their IT budgets effectively. Types of cloud computing. First one, infrastructure as a service provides virtualized computing resources over the internet. Users can rent virtual machines, storage, and networks, giving them control over the operating system and application. For example, Microsoft Azure Virtual Machines. Second one, platform as a service provides a platform that allows users to develop, run, and manage applications without dealing with the underlying infrastructure. For example, Azure App Services, where developers can build and deploy web apps without worrying about managing services. Third one, software as service delivers software application of the internet which are managed by the service provider. Users can access the applications via web browser without installing them locally. For example, Microsoft 365, where users can access tools like Word, Excel, and Outlook online. Deployment models of cloud computing. First one, public cloud. Services are delivered over the public internet and shared across multiple users. For example, Azure, AWS, Google Cloud. Second one, private cloud. Cloud infrastructure is used exclusively by a single organization. It can be hosted on premises or by a third-party providers. For example, a private cloud solution managed by an organization's IT department. Third one, hybrid cloud. Combines public and private clouds, allowing data and applications to be shared between them. This provides great flexibility and optimization of existing infrastructure. For example, a company using Azure for scalable sensitive data on a provide on a pro data on a private cloud. Fourth one, multi-cloud involves using multi-cloud services from different providers. Organizations might use one cloud or IaaS and other for SaaS, optimizing performance and cost. For example, using AWS for storage and Azure for AI services. Benefits of cloud computing. It's mainly cost efficiency and scalability and flexibility, and mainly it is secured and it is very innovative. First one, cost efficiency. Reduces the need for capital expenses on hardware and software. You pay only for what you use. Scalability. Easily scale resources up and down based on the demand without the need to invest in physical infrastructure. Flexibility. Access cloud services from anywhere, enabling remote work and collaboration. Security. Cloud providers invest heavily in security, offering advanced protections against data breaches and cyber threats. Innovation. Access to the latest technologies such as AI machine learning and big data analytics without the need for in house expertise. Conclusion. Cloud computing is revolutionizing the way organizations operate, offering unpredicted flexibility, scalability, and access to cutting edge technologies. Whether you are a startup or a large entrepreneur, cloud computing provides the tools and infrastructure to innovate, grow, and succeed in a rapidly changing digital landscape. And what is Microsoft Azure? Microsoft Azure is a comprehensive cloud computing platform and service created by the Microsoft, offering a wide range of cloud services that includes computing, analytics, storage, networking, and more. It provides the tools and resources needed for building, deploying, and managing applications and service through Microsoft global networks of data centers. Azure is designed to help businesses and developers innovate faster, more efficiently, and with greater flexibility. Whether you are a startup, an enterprise, or an individual developer, Azure offers a scalable and cost-effective solution for your computing needs. Key features of Microsoft Azure. First one, compute power. Azure provides scalable computing resources like virtual machines, containers, and serverless computing. This allows users to run application and services with flexibility to scale up or down based on the demand. Second one, storage solutions. Azure offers a variety of storage options, including blob storage for unstructured data, file storage for file shares, and disk storage for VMS. Storage solutions are secure, scalable, and globally accessible. Third one, networking services. Azure's networking capabilities include virtual networks, load balancers, and VPN gateways that enable secure and reliable connections within and across cloud environments. Azure also supports content delivery networks to deliver high bandwidth content to users globally. Fourth one, database services. Azure provides a range of managed database services such as Azure SQL Database, Azure Cosmos DB, and Azure Database for MySQL and Postgres SQL. These services offer high availability, scalability, and security for relational and non-relational data. Fifth one, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Azure offers artificial intelligence and machine learning services, including Azure Mesh, Learning, cognitive services, and bot services, which enables developers to build intelligent applications that can see, hear, speak, and understand. Internet of Things. Azure Internet of Things services connect, monitor, and manage billions of Internet of Things assets. Azure Internet of Things Hub and IoT Central and Azure Sphere provides comprehensive solutions for IoT development from device management to data analytics. Second one, DevOps. Azure DevOps provides tools for continuous integration, continuous delivery, and version control, helping teams collaborate more effectively and deliver software faster. Azure pipelines, repos, and boards are some of the core services under the Azure DevOps. Eighth one, security and compliance. Security is a top priority for Azure. The platform includes features like multi-factor authentication, encryption, and threat detection, as well as a compliance with global and industry-specific regulations, making it as a trusted platform for sensitive data and applications. Ninth one, hybrid capabilities. Azure supports hybrid cloud scenarios, allowing businesses to integrate their on-premises environment with the cloud. Azure Arc extends Azure management and services to any infrastructure, whether on-premises, multi-cloud, or at the edge. 10th one, analytics and big data. Azure provides powerful analytics and big data services like Azure Synapse Analytics, Azure HD Insight, and Azure Databricks, enabling users to process and analyze large volumes of data to gain actionable insights. Azure's global reach. Azure operates in more than 60 regions worldwide, making it one of the largest cloud platforms in terms of geographic coverage. This global presence ensures high availability and redundancy, providing low latency access to services. no matter where users are located. Azure's integration with other Microsoft products, Azure seamlessly integrates with other Microsoft products such as Office 365, Dynamics 365, and integration enables businesses to leverage existing investments in Microsoft technologies while expanding their capabilities in the cloud. Azure's commitment to open source. Azure is committed to supporting a wide range of operating systems, programming languages, frameworks, databases, and devices, making it a flexible platform for diverse development needs. Azure supports Linux, Java, Python, Node.js, and many other open sources technologies, fostering a vibrant developer ecosystem. Conclusion: Microsoft Azure is a powerful, flexible, and secure cloud platform that caters to the need of businesses and developers across industries. Whether you are building a simple web application or deploying a complex global IT infrastructures, Azure provides the tool and services you need to succeed in the cloud. Its extensive range of services, global reach, and seamless integration with other Microsoft products make it a leading choice for organizations looking to innovative and scale in today's digital economy. Azure Global Infrastructure. Microsoft Azure Global Infrastructure is one of its most powerful features, providing a robust, reliable, and scalable foundation for cloud computing across the globe. This infrastructure is designed to support a wide range of services while ensuring high availability, low latency, and compliance with local regulations. Key components of Azure's global infrastructure. First one, Azure regions. What is an Azure region? An Azure region is a specific geographic location where Microsoft has established data centers. Each region is made up of multiple data centers to provide redundancy and ensure high availability. Global coverage. Azure operates in over 60 regions worldwide, more than any other cloud provider. These regions are distributed across the America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia, making it easier for organizations to choose a region close to their users or business operations. Paid region. Azure regions are typically paired with another region within the same geography, forming a region pair. The pairing ensures data residency, business continuity, and disaster recovery. For example, if a region experiences a failure, its paired region can take over, minimizing downtime. Second one, availability zones. What are availability zones? Availability zones are physically separate locations within the Azure region. Each zone has its own independent power, cooling, and networking, making them resilient to failures in other zones. High availability. By deploying services across multiple availability zones, organizations can achieve high availability for the applications, with minimal impact in the event of failure in a single zone. Data redundancy. Azure services like virtual machines, Azure Kubernetes service, and managed database can be configured to use availability zones, ensuring that data remains available even if one zone experiences issues. Third one, Azure Network. Global Backbone Network. Azure's global infrastructure is connected by one of the largest and fastest private networks in the world. This global backbone network connects Azure's region and data centers, enabling fast and secure data transfer across the globe. Low latency. The extensive reach of Azure's global network ensures low latency connections between regions, making it the ideal for applications that require real-time data processing and delivering edge locations. Azure has numerous edge locations globally where content delivery, caching, and other services are provided close to users. This reduces latency and improves performance for end users by bringing data closer to them. Data sovereignty and compliance. Data residency. Azure's global infrastructure allows organizations to choose where their data is stored, helping them compile while data residency requirements. For example, business operating in the European Union can choose to store data in EU-based regions to comply with GDPR regulations. Compliance. Compliance certifications. Azure meets a wide range of international and industry-specific compliance standards such as ISO, HIPAA, and FedRAMP. This compliance framework is maintained across Azure's global infrastructures, ensuring that organizations can trust Azure with sensitive data. Resiliency and disaster recovery. Built-in redundancy. Azure's infrastructure is designed with redundancy at every level from data centers to regions to network. This ensures that services remain available even in the face of localized failures. Disaster recovery services. Azure provides services like Azure Site Recovery to help organizations replicate and failover applications and data across regions, ensuring business continuity in case of major disruptions. Sustainability initiative commitment to sustainability. Microsoft is committed to making Azure a sustainable cloud platform. This includes a goal to carbon negative by 2030 and to have 100% of its data centers powered by renewable energy by 2025. Energy efficiency data centers. Azure's data centers are designed to be energy efficient with innovations in cooling and power management that reduce environmental impact of cloud computing. Benefits of Azure Global Infrastructures. Global reach. Azure's expansive infrastructures allows organizations to reach users and customers anywhere in the world with the performance and reliability needed to support global operations. High availability. Azure's use of regions, availability zones, and resilient global network ensures that services remains available even in the event of localized failures or disasters. Compliance and security. With extensive compliance certifications and data residency options, Azure helps organizations meet regulatory requirements while maintaining the highest level of security. Scalability. Azure's global infrastructure can scale to meet the need of the largest organizations, supporting everything from small applications to massive global deployments. Performance. The combination of low latency connections, edge locations, and powerful global network ensures that applications run smoothly and efficiently no matter where users are located. Conclusion. Microsoft Azure Global Infrastructure is a key differentiator in the cloud computing space. Its vast network of regions, availability zones, and edge locations provides the foundation for building resilience, scalable, and high performance applications. With a focus on sustainability, security, and compliance, Azure Global Infrastructure supports the need of businesses and developers around the world, enabling them to innovate and grow with confidence. Core Azure concepts. Microsoft Azure is a comprehensive cloud platform that offers a wide range of services and features which can be overwhelming if you are new to the cloud computing. Understanding the core concepts of Azure is essential to effectively leverage its capabilities for building, deploying, and managing applications and services. Below are some of the key concepts that form the foundation of Azure. First one, Azure subscriptions. What is an Azure subscriptions? An Azure subscription is a logical container used to provision resources in Azure. It acts as an organizational unit within Azure that group together resources like virtual machines, database, and storage accounts. Subscriptions are tied to billing, meaning the cost of the resources you use are aggregated and billed within your subscription. Organizations can have multiple subscriptions to separate resources for different projects, departments, or environment. For example, development, testing, and production. Benefits of multiple subscriptions. Cost management. Each subscription has its own billing account, allowing you to track and manage costs for different projects or teams. Resource limits. Subscriptions have a certain resources limits, for example, the number of virtual machines you can create. Multiple subscriptions can help you scale beyond these limits. Access control. Subscription provides a boundary for managing access to resources. You can assign different roles and permissions within each subscription. Second, resource groups. What is a resource group? A resource group is a container that holds related resources for an Azure solutions. All resources such as storage accounts and databases within a resource group share the same lifecycle, meaning they can be deployed, managed, and deleted together. Organizational benefits. Simplified management. By grouping related resources together, you can easily manage, monitor, and deploy resources as a single entity. Access control. You can apply role based access control at a resources group level, ensuring that only authorized users can manage the resources within the group. Cost tracking. Resource groups help in tracking costs by using grouping resources according to the projects, environments, or departments. Third one, Azure Resources Manager. What is Azure Resource Manager? Azure Resource Manager is a deployment and management service for Azure. It provides a consistent management service for Azure. It provides a consistent management layer that enables you to create, update, and delete resources within your Azure account. Key features: declarative templates. ARM allows you to deploy resources using JSON based templates known as ARM templates. These templates define the desired state of your infrastructure and can be reused to deploy identical environments. Role based access control. ARM integrates with Azure's RBAC, allowing you to define fine grained access control over resources. Tagging. ARM supports tagging, which allows you to attach metadata to resources for better organization and cost management. Fourth, Azure region and availability as well. What is a region? A region is a geographical area that contains one or more data centers. Azure offers regions worldwide to ensure services and data can be located close to the customer for optimal performance and compliance with local laws. Why choose a specific region? Regions can be selected based on factors like proximity to users, compliance requirements, and service availability. Some services may only be available in specific regions. Availability zones. What is an availability zone? Availability zone are physically separate data centers within a Azure region. Each zone is isolated to protect against localized failures and resources can be replicated across zones for high availability. Azure Services. Compute Service. Azure Virtual Machines. Virtual machines are scalable on demand computing resources that can run Windows or Linux operating systems. They provide the flexibility to install and manage any software required for your application. Azure App Service, a fully managed platform for building, deploying, and scaling web apps and APIs. It supports multiple languages and frameworks, including NET, Java, Node.js, and Python. Storage services, Azure Blob Storage, object storage solutions for storing large amount of unstructured data like images, videos, and logs. It's highly scalable and accessible via HTTP on HTTPS. Azure Disk Storage provides persistent, high performance disk storage for Azure virtual machines. It supports both HDD and SSD options depending on performance requirements. Database services. Azure SQL Database, a fully managed relational database service built on SQL Server. It offers high availability, scalability, and security with automatic backups and built-in intelligence for performance tuning. Security and compliance. Role-based access control. What is role-based access control? Role-based access control allows you to control who has access to Azure resources and what actions they perform. Roles are assigned at different scopes. Resources group or resources level to enforce the principle of least privilege. Common roles honor full access to all roles, all resources, including ability to delegate access. Contributor can create and manage all types of resources but cannot grant access to others. Reader can view resources but cannot make changes. Azure Security Center. What is Azure Security Center? Azure Security Center is a unified security management system that provides threat protection across all of your Azure resources. It offers security recommendations, monitors compliance with security best practices, and detects threats in real time. Cost management and billing. Azure pricing model. Pay as you go. You pay only for the resources you use with no upfront costs or long term commitments. Azure cost management and billing. What is cost management? Azure provides tools to monitor and manage your spending on cloud resources. You can set budgets, view cost analytics, reports, and optimize your resources usage to reduce costs. Billing alerts. Set up alerts to notify you when spending exceeds predefined thresholds, helping you to stay within the budget. Azure Services Overview. Microsoft Azure offers a comprehensive suite of cold cloud services that cater to a wide range of business and development needs. These services can various categories including computing storage, networking database, AI, IoT and more. First one, compute services. Azure Virtual Machines. Azure Virtual Machines provide scalable on-demand computing resources with the ability to run Windows or Linux operating systems. VMs are ideal for applications that require control over the underlying OS and infrastructure. Azure App Services, a fully managed platform for building, deploying, and scaling web apps and APIs. Azure App Service supports various programming languages and frameworks including NET, Java, Node.js, and Python. Azure Functions, a serverless compute service that allows you to run code on demand without managing infrastructure. Azure Function is ideal for event-driven workloads such as processing data streams or responding to HTTP requests. Azure Batch, a service that enables large-scale parallel and high-performance computing applications efficiently in the cloud. Storage Service, Azure Blob Storage, an object storage solutions designed for storing large amount of unstructured data such as images, videos, logs, and backups. Blob storage is highly scalable and accessible over HTTP or HTTPS. Azure File Storage provides fully managed file shares in the cloud that are accessible via the server message blocks and network file system protocols. Azure files can be mounted concurrently by cloud or on premises deployment. Networking services. Azure Virtual Networking Services. Virtual network enable you to securely connect Azure resources to each other to on-premises networks or to the internet. Virtual network provides isolation, segmentation, and the ability to filter traffic using network system groups. Azure Load Balancer distributes incoming network traffic across multiple instances of an application, ensuring high availability and reliability. Azure Azure Content Delivery Network, a global network of servers that catches and delivers content such as images, videos, and other static assets from the closest edge location to the user, reducing latency and improving load types. Database services. Azure SQL Database, a fully managed relational database service based on SQL Server. Azure SQL Database offers built-in high availability, scalability, and security along with automated backups and updates. Azure Cosmos DB, a globally distributed multi-model database service that offers low latency access to data with horizontal scalability. Azure Database for MySQL, PostgreSQL, managed database services for MySQL and PostgreSQL, offering automated backups, scaling, and high availability. Azure SQL Managed Instance, a managed database service that provides full SQL compatibility, making it easy to migrate on premises SQL server databases. AI and machine learning services. Azure Machine Learning, a cloud based platform for building, training, and deploying machine learning models at scale. Azure Machine Learning supports various machine learning frameworks, including TensorFlow, PyTorch, and scikit-learn. Azure Bot Services, a, ma- a managed service for building and deploying chatbots that can interact with user through multiple channels, including web, mobile, and popular messages platform. Azure Cognitive Search, an AI-powered search services that allows you to build rich search experience into your applications. It includes features like full text search, navigation, and cognitive integrations. Security and identity service. Azure Active Directory, a cloud-based identity and access management service that provides a single sign-on multi-factor authentication and conditional access to secure your applications and data. Azure Key Vault, a service for securely storing and managing sensitive information such as encryption, key certification, and secrets. Azure Security Center, an unified security management system that provides threat protection across all your Azure resources. DevOps services. Azure DevOps, a suite of DevOps tools like version control, project management, continuous integration, continuous delivery, and automated testings. Azure DevOps includes services like Azure Pipelines, Azure Boards, and Azure Tests. Azure Pipelines, A CI or CD service that allows you to build, test, and deploy applications to any platform or to cloud. Azure Monitoring, a service that provides full stack monitoring for applications and infrastructure, enabling you to collect, analyze, and act on telemetry data from Azure and on premises environments. Demo, setting up a virtual machine on Azure. Setting up a virtual machine on Azure is straightforward process that allows you to quickly deploy a virtualized instance of an operating system in the cloud. In this demo, I walk you through the steps to create and configure a basic Windows or Linux virtual machine using the Azure portal. Prerequisites: Access subscription. Ensure you have an active Azure subscription. You can sign up for a free account if you don't have one. Azure second mode. Azure portal access. Log into the Azure portal using your credentials. Step 1. Navigate to the virtual machine services. First one. Access the Azure portal and create a new virtual machine. And step 2. Configure basic settings like select a subscription and resource group. Choose the subscription under which you want to create the virtual machine. Second one is instance details. For example, name of your virtual machine, region, and availability options like choose whether you want to deploy the virtual machine in a single region with redundancy using availability zones or using a virtual machine. For this demo, select no infrastructure redundancy required. Image and search. Image. Select the operating system image of for your virtual machine. Virtual machine size. Choose the size of your virtual machine, which determines the CPU, memory, and data disk capacity. And fourth one, administrative account. Username. Enter a username that will be used to log into the virtual machine. Authentication type. Choose your password for Linux virtual machines. Ensure a secure password or upload your SSH public key. Step 3. Configure disks. First one, OS disk type. Additional disk. Step 4. Configure networking. First one, virtual network. Select an existing virtual network or create a new exist or a key or a new one. Subnet. Choose a subnet within your VNet where the VM will be deployed. Public IP. Choose to create a new public IP address to connect the virtual machine from the internet. Network security group. Select or create an network security group that defines the security rules for inbound and outbound traffic. Step 5. Management, monitoring, and advanced options. First one, boot diagnostics, auto shutdown, and backup. Second one, monitoring. You can enable monitoring tools like Azure Monitor and Log Analytics to track the performance and health of your VM. Step 6. Review and create. Review settings. Azure will validate your settings. If there are any issues, you will be prompted to correct them. Once validated, you can review the summary of your virtual machine configuration. Create the virtual machine. Click on Create button to deploy the virtual machine. Step 7. Connect to your virtual machine by accessing the virtual machine and selecting the newly created virtual machine. Download the RDF file provided by Azure, open it and enter your credentials to connect the virtual machine. For Linux virtual machines, use SSH clients. Manage and monitor your VM. Azure portal. From the Azure portal, you can manage the virtual machine state, start, stop, restart, or delete. Monitor its performance and configure additional settings like auto scaling and backups. Cost management. Keep an eye on the costs associated with virtual machines through the cost management plus building sessions of your Azure portal. You have conclusion. You have successfully set up the virtual machine on Azure. This virtual machine now can be used to deploy applications, test softwares, or host a website. Azure Portal and Tools. Microsoft Azure provides a range of tools and interfaces to manage and interact with cloud resources. The Azure Portal is the primary web based interface, but there are also command line tools, APIs, and integrated development environments that enhance the management and automation of Azure resources. Here's an overview of the key Azure tools and how they can be used. First one, Azure Portal. What is an Azure portal? The Azure portal is a web-based unified interface that allows you to manage and monitor all your Azure resources and services. Key factors: data dashboard, customizable dashboards that provides a high-level overview of your resources and their statuses. Resource management, monitoring alerts, and cost management. Resource groups and accessing the portal. You can access the Azure portal at https://portal.azure.com using your Azure credentials. What is Azure CLI? Azure CLI is a cross-platform command line tool that allows you to manage Azure resources from your terminal or command prompt. It provides a powerful way to script and automate Azure tasks. Key features: cross-platform, available on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Consistent syntax, commands, and consistent across platforms, making it easier to switch between different operating systems. Azure PowerShell. What is an Azure PowerShell? Azure PowerShell is a set of CMDlets for managing Azure resources directly for the PowerShell environment. It's particularly useful for users familiar with PowerShell scripting. Azure Resources Management templates. What are ARM templates? ARM templates are JSON files that defines the configuration of Azure resources. They allow you to deploy and manage Azure resources using a declarative syntax. What is Azure DevOps? Azure DevOps is a set of development tools and services for planning, deploying, developing, and delivering software. It includes features for source control, build automation, and release management, and more. Azure Resource Graph. What is an Azure Resource Graph? Azure Resource Graph is a service that provides powerful query capabilities for exploring and analyzing your Azure resources. It allows you to gain insights and visualize resources data across your subscription. Azure Monitor. What is Azure Monitor? Azure Monitor is a comprehensive monitoring solution for collecting, analyzing, and acting on telemetry data from your Azure resources and applications. Azure Security Center. What is a Azure Security Center? Azure Security Center provides unified security management and advanced threat protection for Azure resources. Azure Cost Management and Billing. What is Azure Cost Management? Azure Cost, Mas- Azure Cost Management helps you track, manage, and optimize your Azure spending. It provides tools for budgeting, cost analytics, and resources. Conclusion. Microsoft Azure offers a rich set of tools and interfaces to manage cloud resources effectively. Question and answer on Microsoft Azure. This is your opportunity to ask questions about anything related to Azure. Let's collaboratively tackle concepts, services, and best practices. Engaging with questions enhances understanding and clarity. Your inquiries can uncover deeper insights into Azure's capabilities. Please prepare to leave this session with a wealth knowledge of and confidence. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into Microsoft Azure. We hope you now have clearer understanding of cloud computing and Azure's potential. Continue exploring and experimenting with Azure services to innovative. Your feedback is valuable. Please share your thoughts on today's presentation. We look forward to your questions and connecting further. Thank you for joining us. And that wraps up our session on Microsoft Azure today. I hope you found it informative and engaging. Whether you are new to Azure or looking to deeper knowledge, remember that the cloud offers endless possibilities to explore and innovate. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out in the comments or connect with us through our social media channels. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on your future live streams and contents. Until next time, happy cloud computing and take over. Bye for now.